Welcome to this BluHorn video on how to customize your view when in a BluHorn worksheet. For the sake of this demonstration, we'll be using an example of an unrated radio worksheet. However, many of our worksheet types operate the same, and if you have any questions along the way, please use the Life Raft option in the upper right corner of your BluHorn screen or send us an email at support@bluhorn.com and we're happy to walk through the process with you. From within your BluHorn dashboard, you have a few customizations to make right away. You can shrink your left-hand menu to buy more real estate on the screen for yourself by clicking the left arrow caret and shrinking the menu. It's now just icons, but if you hover over them, you can quickly access any of the items within the menu. Now you're ready to customize the view of your worksheet. You can change this to work for you on what works best. First being, you can change between our grid layout and traditional layout. The view you're seeing below is our grid layout. This operates much like a Google Sheet or an Excel document, where you can change the sizes of columns to quickly make room for what you'd like to see. In addition, on our grid layout, you can use drag and drop technology by holding the corner of the blue square, dragging down and releasing your mouse button. You also can change the settings in our grid layout by hiding specific columns. The Worksheet Lines Settings bar above the worksheet lines allow you to select which columns you'd like to view and which you'd like to hide. You can even hide hiatus weeks in your broadcast schedule. To switch to traditional layout, simply go to the top of the worksheet and hit Edit Worksheet. Here you'll scroll down to the Use Grid Layout option and toggle the switch to No. Hit Save Changes, and you'll be taken back into your worksheet. You can see this changes your view from the grid layout to our traditional layout. You can still sort columns in our traditional layout and even hide columns the same way by using the Worksheet Line drop-down menu. In addition, you can hide the summary box on the left-hand side to make the most use out of the space you're given. You can click the little X at the corner of the summary box or use the button at the top of the screen that says Hide Summary. Either way, you'll hide the summary box and buy more room on the screen for you to scroll back and forth. To add the summary box back, just click the orange button that now says Show Summary, and it will automatically repopulate. As a reminder, you can also freeze columns so that when you're scrolling right to left, you can hold your screen at a certain point. You can see this worksheet is frozen after the Station column. To change how you freeze your columns, go back into the Edit Worksheet button. Here you scroll down to the Freeze Columns option and either toggle on or off. Keep in mind that the first 3 columns are spoken for in BluHorn. Those are in our summary and the worksheet line number. So start your count after 3. I'm going to toggle it off and go back to the grid layout. Hit Save Changes and you're automatically taken back to your worksheet. From here, you're able to continue to customize what you're looking at on your screen. You can sort your columns by clicking up and down. You can hold the Shift key and do a multi-sort by 2 columns. In addition, you can access our data filter at any time to filter what you're looking at. This is the eyeball icon you see here above the line items, which is also located up here above the Create Order menu. Both buttons operate in the same fashion. You can use this to customize which vendor you're looking at, or even just look at lines that have spots included. Hit the search button and your worksheet will narrow to the fields that you've chosen. The other lines aren't gone, they're simply hiding. In order to access them again, clear all filters or undo your search and hit search again and you'll see all your line items are populated back in the sheet. In addition, if you'd like to take your worksheet lines into a full view, you can click on the Create Order drop-down menu and access our Manage Data feature. This turns your entire worksheet into a grid layout. The same ideas apply where you can change the column widths and use drag and drop. You can either go back to the worksheet and not save changes, or hit the blue button all the way down here in the bottom right corner to save changes and go back into your worksheet view. Keep in mind when you're ready to order, you can customize what you're ordering by going down to the bottom of the worksheet lines and using the station order settings. These are all selected regardless of what you have selected on your worksheet view above. These are different settings, and keep that in mind, and you can also change for each vendor on your worksheet. Thank you for being a BluHorn customer. Please let us know if you have any questions about how to customize your view in any of your worksheets, again by using the Customer Support Live Draft button or emailing us at support@bluhorn.com.